Alright, the massive storm that's going to be building into California has actually improved in the latest forecast run. Where earlier we were seeing maybe 1 to 2 feet of snow, now as you can see it's looking more like 3 to 4 feet of snow in the Sierras, and then the rest of the state's going to be picking up some good rainfall with this one. Before we get started, I will say I make these forecast videos every single day, so if you enjoy following the weather or you end up enjoying this video, you can subscribe to my channel. Alright, diving into my screen here, this is showing the total accumulated snowfall by about this time next week. And as you can see, the latest forecast run has really jacked up the snowfall numbers. We're now looking at maybe 3 to 4 feet from basically Mammoth all the way up to Tahoe, and then even one bullseye where we could be getting 4 feet of snow in the very northern parts of the state. Now, this forecast is really just for weather's sake and people who enjoy following the weather. Not so much a ski or snowboarding forecast, as coronavirus, I'm pretty sure, has all the ski resorts shut down. The ski towns up there don't really even want people coming up there. They don't want their hospitals being overwhelmed. So this forecast is more of just a weather enthusiast point of view type thing. Now it's interesting to see where this storm came from, because if you look at the jet stream map for early Saturday morning, doesn't really look like anything's going to be coming in anytime soon. These are showing lines of constant pressure. They're called isobars. And whenever you see them going basically straight west to east, right when I see that, I usually think, well, there's no exciting weather happening. Gonna be a boring forecast for the next couple of days. But as we move through the day Saturday, you see this little trough start to form in the jet stream. And whenever you get a dip in the jet stream, that's gonna bring some exciting weather. And really the thing that's bringing the most exciting weather associated with this jet stream is these strong winds that you see right here that are going to be pushing in moisture really starting early Saturday morning and then lasting throughout the rest of next week. So these winds are going straight from the Pacific Ocean right into the higher elevations, just taking a ton of moisture, pushing it into the mountains, and that's how we're getting 3 to 4 feet of snow in some places. As you'll notice, that little trough, it's just a quick system. That's like a quick hitter for the very northern parts of the state to get a little bit of snow. And then a massive dip in the jet stream builds in throughout the day Sunday. This is now looking at Sunday at about 7 p.m. and you'll see a giant dip in the jet stream. Makes that first trough look like nothing. This one is dipping all the way from basically Washington down to SoCal back up into Oregon. Huge trough. And this is what's going to be bringing the massive snowstorm for the Sierras and pretty heavy rain accumulations for the rest of the state. So think about how much moisture is getting pulled in by that one little trough. Can really give you an idea of how much is going to be getting pulled in when we get this giant one with 100-knot winds just pushing in moisture for really a number of days. And as you'll see, this dip actually cuts off. It's what's called a cutoff low, and it's just basically going to sit over California for a number of days. We saw a system very, very similar to this one just a week or two ago, and it ended up bringing 5 to 6 feet of snow to the Sierras. So I'm predicting the exact same thing is going to happen again. Again, don't go skiing or snowboarding. Coronavirus, just stay in your house. The hospitals up there don't want any more people. They only have so many resources in the stores. But it is going to be a massive snowstorm. The other aspect that is making this such a massive storm is the cold air that's going to be coming down too. In order to get those huge snowfall rates, you need two things. One, you need moisture, because without moisture or water vapor, you're not going to get precipitation at all, whether rain or snow. And then if you want to get that 3 to 4 feet of snow, you've got to have the cold air to go along with that moisture. And as you'll see right here, basically California is looking pretty warm, pretty mild. And then throughout the day Sunday, you see that giant dip that, one, the jet stream was bringing in some moisture. Well, it's also going to be bringing down some really cold Arctic air. Whenever you see those purple colors right there, you know that's some really cold air, and that's going to allow any precipitation you do get to fall as snow. So diving into the precipitation type and rate map, you'll see that this system first shows up at about 7 a.m. on Saturday. That's when we saw that tiny little dip in the jet stream, and that's actually going to bring some decent snowfall rates to very northern parts of the state. Remember, it was isolated to the very northern locations, especially that one bullseye where we're going to possibly see 3 to 4 feet of snow in this location. At this point too, you can see rain is filling in for the valley and coastal locations. Main reason for that, it's just warmer there. Up in the higher elevations, it's below freezing, so you can get snow. Along the coast, you're moderated by the warm Pacific. Well, not that warm if you've been surfing in it recently, but it's warmer than the higher elevations, I'll put it that way. So rain for much of the North Bay, working up all the way into the Oregon border. As we move through and get into Sunday, that's when the real action of this system starts coming in. You'll notice there's a little break. This break around between Saturday night and Sunday morning, that's when that little dip in the jet stream goes away, and then that big trough is just starting to fill in. So we actually get a little tiny break in the snow where it doesn't look as heavy, and then the real bulk of this thing starts building in early Sunday morning. That's when that trough has really formed, it's brought down a ton of cold air, it's pushing in a ton of Pacific moisture, and that's when we start getting these heavy snow rates, basically from NorCal all the way down to Mammoth. Those are about 0.2 inches per hour. That's some pretty heavy snow right there. As you see, still rain along the entire, really throughout much of North and Central California. And that's going to be great to see. Fire season, I've already done a couple fire weather forecast videos. Yeah, started in March. Fire season started extremely early this year. So it's good to see that California is getting another little rainstorm. It's going to moisten up all the vegetation, just provide a lot more moisture to it so that fire season can maybe get pushed back another month for California. But as you see, as that trough builds in, you can see that low really on the northern parts of California. This is the bulk of the storm right here. This is Sunday at about 1 p.m. And you can see, whenever you see those purples for snowfall rate maps, you know this is going to be an intense snowstorm. That's about 0.2 to 0.4 inches per hour. And the thing about this is you'll notice those rates continue for, this is now looking at late Sunday night, still seeing those heavy snowfall rates basically from Tahoe all the way down to Mammoth. So if you were to get these heavy rates for maybe an hour or two, you might pick up an inch or two of snow. When you're getting them for multiple days at a time, that's when you can start to pick up 3 to 4 feet. And that's exactly what's happening with the system. It doesn't just move in and out. It really hangs out over California for basically all of next week. And you'll see, as we move into Monday, those heavy snowfall rates start to move a little bit farther south. That's where the low has cut off and is really hovering over Southern California at this point. And basically the snow just moves a little bit farther south. And then we get light accumulation throughout Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Not those heavy rates that we're going to see on Sunday and Monday. Still something though, it's going to boost up the numbers a little bit. Just a little cherry on top. So first let's look at the total accumulated precipitation. You'll see in the Sierras, it shows that it's really heavy precipitation, but don't really pay attention to that. There's a 10 to 1 inch ratio for every 10 inches of snow, you get 1 inch of rain. So ignore the Sierras for now. What we want to see is how much rain is going to be building into the rest of the state. So you see in northern parts of California, maybe getting 1 inch to 2 inches, maybe 3 inches of rain in some places. You can see especially along the coast where a lot of that moisture is going to be pushing in, getting probably 2 inches of rain with this system over the next few days. This is just accumulated precip by Wednesday, and it's probably going to rain all next week. So it's good to see. It's encouraging for drought and fire season in mind that we're going to be picking up some good rain from basically NorCal to SoCal. Now, let's check out how much snow is accumulating each day. So by Saturday, that one little system, that tiny little trough, dip in the jet stream that we saw move through Saturday morning, this is where the snow is going to fall throughout the day Saturday. You can see it's isolated to the northern parts of California, especially in that bullseye where we're going to see the higher accumulations later, maybe picking up 4 to 6 inches of snow, working into the northern Sierras at this point too. So Saturday is just kind of the little precursor to the real system that's going to move in on Sunday. So what you see, northern parts of the state, maybe 5 to 8 inches of snow at this point in the highest elevation places. Then, throughout the day Sunday, this is what you're picking up. This entire strip along the Sierras, probably getting 2 feet of snow throughout the day Sunday. That's going to be an awesome snowstorm again. Don't go snowboarding. This is just a weather enthusiast type of video. Just see how awesome this storm is going to be. And then throughout the day Monday, you'll notice those heavy accumulations move a little bit farther south, possibly picking up 2 feet of snow more in the Mammoth area. Still getting maybe a foot up at Tahoe, but really the bulk of that has moved south as that trough has continued to dig south as well. And then we start to see it ease up throughout the day Tuesday, still picking up maybe 2 to 4 inches on Tuesday, but you'll notice those heavy accumulations have started to move into Nevada at this point. Getting maybe 5 to 8 inches in Nevada, while the Sierras possibly 2 to 4 inches throughout the day Tuesday. So going back to our total accumulated snowfall, this is what we're going to be seeing throughout this entire storm. As you can see, it's looking great. 3 to 4 feet of snow throughout the Sierras. We're also getting that 1 to 2 inches of rain throughout the rest of the state. This is going to be an awesome storm, really ending winter with a bang. So if you want to stay updated with this storm, I guarantee the forecast models will continue to change and get better as they progress and get more accurate. So you can subscribe to my channel if you want to stay updated with this system, as well as any other exciting weather events going on around the country. I do forecast videos every single morning. So if you enjoy following the weather, you can check out my forecast playlist or subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.